Now, from your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, after some nice warm temperatures last night, seasonably colder air moved back in for today, and now it's going to be pretty typical but nice weekend here for the end of December and the end of 2018. But another system will pay us a visit New Year's Eve, and that will be another big rainmaker that should get out of here in time for a dry and somewhat warmer than normal Monday night as we ring in the new year. But today, our highs were above normal, and these were mainly during the pre-dawn hours and mainly between about 55 and 60 degrees. And even though we have some clouds out there this evening, they're not producing any kind of snow on Live First Warning Doppler. And our next event will be a rainmaker, as I mentioned, coming in from the south later Sunday night. The new data, if anything, is slowing down the arrival of the rain a bit, but still getting it out of here in time for most of Monday night. Here's a live view from downtown Owensboro on our King Skycam off the top of the Hampton Inn, looking down on the riverfront. And here's the Evansville riverfront live view off the top of Fifth Third Bank on our Thule injury loss Skycam of what is shaping up to be a seasonably cold night. We kind of made the transition during the day, and now we're down to 34. It's actually up a degree since last hour, probably because of a little cloud cover that has moved in. West wind at 8 miles per hour, and we're pretty much 30 to 35, and with the clouds breaking up some overnight, we should wind up in the mid-20s, which is right on the average for this time of the year. Well, this system beginning to exit the East Coast, at least up in northeastern parts of the country. Still a little rain on the southeast coast, back down into the Florida Panhandle, and a little bit of light snow from the Great Lakes into the upper Midwest, but nothing like they saw earlier in the week when they were dealing with that winter storm. We're just dealing with a little bit of cloud cover right now, mainly along and north of the Ohio River, and these clouds will slowly break up and retreat to the north over the next 24 hours, and an updated future tracker kind of showing that trend, but some uncertainty, some models kind of hanging in the cloud cover through at least part of tomorrow. So we'll go partly cloudy for Saturday. I think we'll see more sun than clouds, and if the clouds are at all significant, that's more likely up here in our northeastern counties towards, say, Petersburg, Washington, Jasper, Lagodi, and Shoals. Otherwise, pretty seasonable day. We'll be in the upper 30s to around 40, but it won't be as windy as today. So it'll be certainly a bearable and decent December day. And then tomorrow night, clear to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures by daybreak on Sunday will be into the upper 20s. And then during the day on Sunday, another nice day, a little warmer with sunshine and just a few clouds rolling on through, especially later in the afternoon as highs climb up into the middle 40s. But here we are at 3 p.m., still a good deal of sunshine across the area. And by 6 p.m., the clouds are beginning to increase across southern parts of the tri-state. And as I mentioned, the new guidance is slowing down the arrival of the rain. So at 9 p.m., just a little spotty light rain in our southern counties. By midnight, the leading edge is just pushing into the southwestern fringe. So warmer air with the rain coming in Sunday night, which means it won't be all that cold. We should be around 40 to start off the day on Monday, but it will be a wet start to our New Year's Eve, a pretty soaking rain for much of the morning. And then as we head into the afternoon, as it continues to warm into the lower 50s, we could see a little bit of thunder begin to mix in. I'm not anticipating anything severe. That threat should stay down to our south, but a little thunder is not out of the question. And then by 3 p.m., that line of heavier rain, showers, a little thunder is pushing into the eastern fringe of the tri-state. We're beginning to dry out west of 41, and by 6 o'clock in the evening, much of the area is dry. So again, it's going to be a wet Monday during the day, but as you head out Monday night to ring in the new year, the rain will be shutting down, and temperatures by midnight Monday night, probably low 40s, not bad at all for New Year's Eve. So variable clouds overnight with more clouds up to the north, mid-20s. That'll be the case tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, upper 30s to around 40. Partly cloudy and warmer on Sunday, 46, and the rain comes up from the south late Sunday night. A wet Monday morning with that rain diminishing and ending late Monday afternoon, early evening, 53. And then New Year's Day, clouds giving way to some sun, but breezy and colder, 38 for the high. And then a cold Wednesday, despite mostly sunny skies, a high of only 32. And then a system may make a run at us from the south later Thursday into Thursday night, but right now it looks like most of the precipitation with that system will track to our south, and we'll just see temperatures rebounding back to normal. So our final weekend of the year is looking good. We have the rain to deal with on Monday.
Right.
You have big plans for Monday night. I think the weather's going to cooperate.
That sounds great. And some sunshine for the start of the new year.
Yeah, be a little chilly, but at least be dry and quiet starting on the first of the new year.
Great. Thanks, Wayne.